What happens when a Sigma male experiences disrespect? How does he handle it? Is it different from the way others react? Now, these are intriguing questions. Sigma males, often known as the introverted rebels of society, are unique in their approach and response to the world around them. These lone wolves do not adhere to societal norms, preferring to carve their own path rather than conforming to a predefined social order. Their self-reliant and independent nature, combined with their introspective tendencies, makes them a fascinating subject to explore. Today, we're focusing on how they handle disrespect. Is their response influenced by their inherent traits? How does their handling of such situations set them apart from the alpha and beta males? These are some of the questions we aim to unravel as we delve into the enigmatic world of Sigma males. So are you ready? Let's delve deeper into understanding the Sigma male's response to disrespect, shall we? To understand how Sigma males handle disrespect, we first need to understand what disrespect means to them. Now let's dive into the mind of a Sigma male and explore their unique perspective on disrespect. Sigma males are often characterized as introverted, independent, and self-reliant. They don't rely on social hierarchies or seek approval from others, making them somewhat enigmatic. This independence shapes their perception of disrespect. To a Sigma male, disrespect isn't about someone challenging their status or authority because they don't adhere to traditional power structures. Instead, disrespect to a Sigma male is about infringing upon their personal space, questioning their autonomy, or failing to acknowledge their independence. Imagine a scenario where someone tries to impose their views or decisions on a Sigma male. This act is likely to be perceived as disrespectful because it challenges their autonomy. Sigma males value their freedom to make choices and to think independently. When this freedom is threatened, they may feel disrespected. Similarly, Sigma males treasure their solitude. They enjoy their own company and often prefer to work alone. So, if someone constantly invades their personal space, whether physically or metaphorically, it's seen as a sign of disrespect. Lastly, Sigma males are self-sufficient. They take pride in their ability to solve problems and handle situations on their own. When someone underestimates their capabilities or tries to offer unsolicited help, it's perceived as disrespect. Not because they despise assistance, but because it implies a lack of faith in their abilities. In essence, Sigma males perceive disrespect differently from the rest of society. It's not about undermining their status or authority, but rather about infringing upon their independence, autonomy, and personal space. However, it's important to note that Sigma males aren't immune to disrespect. They experience it just like anyone else. The difference lies in how they perceive and respond to it, which is shaped by their introverted and independent nature. Now that we have a basic understanding of what disrespect means to a Sigma male, let's look at some real-life case studies. Consider John, a software developer in a bustling tech company and a classic Sigma male. John's workspace is not a corner office or a cubicle, but a quiet nook away from the clamor, where he can focus on his work undisturbed. He is not a typical team player. He prefers to work independently and is known for his remarkable problem-solving skills. He doesn't seek validation from his colleagues or superiors. He finds it in the quality of his work. One day, a new project manager, Peter, joins the team. Peter is an alpha male with an assertive personality who believes in hierarchy and power play. He sees John's solitary nature as a sign of arrogance and disrespects him in team meetings, often disregarding his ideas and belittling his contributions. Does John react impulsively? No. As a Sigma male, he doesn't feel the need to prove himself to Peter or anyone else. Instead, he maintains his calm and continues to focus on his work. However, John is not passive. He strategically plans his response. He compiles a detailed report of his contributions to the project, highlighting the impact of his work on the company's bottom line. He then requests a meeting with the senior management and presents his case respectfully and assertively. He doesn't make it about Peter's disrespect, but about the value he brings to the team. The management, impressed by John's work and professionalism, gives him the recognition he deserves. They also address the issue with Peter, ensuring a respectful work environment. In this case, John's Sigma traits, his calm demeanor, strategic approach, and resilience, not only helped him handle disrespect, but also earned him the respect he deserved. He turned a negative situation into an opportunity for professional growth. without compromising his values or integrity. John's story shows us how Sigma males can turn disrespect into an opportunity for growth, but what about social situations? Meet Alex, a freelance writer and an archetypal Sigma male. Alex enjoys his solitude, loves his work, and cherishes his independence. He doesn't crave validation from the crowd, nor does he seek the limelight. He's a lone wolf, a wanderer, a thinker. Now let's delve into a typical Friday evening. Alex is invited to a friend's party. He's not the life of the party, but he's not a wallflower either. He's there, enjoying the ambience, observing the crowd, and engaging in deep, meaningful conversations. But then a familiar situation unfolds. A boisterous party-goer, perhaps fueled by liquid courage, decides to take a jab at Alex's quiet demeanor, labeling him as antisocial or boring. How does Alex, our Sigma male, respond? Does he retaliate with a quick-witted comeback? Does he confront the person, escalating the situation? No, Alex is too self-assured for that. He doesn't feel the need to justify his personality or his choices. Instead, he lets the comments slide off him like water off a duck's back. He doesn't give it the power to affect his mood or his evening. He may give a small, knowing smile, indicating he's heard, understood, but remains unbothered. In this social setting, Alex's Sigma male traits shine through. He is self-reliant and self-content. He doesn't need to fight every battle. He knows which ones are worth his time. He understands that people's perceptions of him are more reflective of them than of him. He doesn't let others' disrespect disturb his inner peace. After all, he's not there to impress or please everyone. Alex's handling of disrespect shows his strength of character. It's not about being passive or disinterested. It's about knowing his worth and preserving his peace. This is the essence of a Sigma male's approach to disrespect. They don't let external factors dictate their internal state. They remain unruffled, composed, and true to themselves. Alex's story gives us insight into how Sigma males handle disrespect in social settings. But what can we learn from these case studies? The stories of John and Alex have given us a glimpse into the Sigma male's world. A world where disrespect is not a cause for retaliation or anger, but a prompt for understanding, resilience, and growth. Let's take a moment to reflect back on what we've delved into. We've seen how Sigma males perceive disrespect, not as a personal affront, but as an opportunity to assess and comprehend the situation. They don't let the actions or words of others define their self-worth. Instead, they maintain a steadfast focus on their own path, their own goals. We followed John, the Sigma male, in a professional setting. When faced with belittlement and disregard, he didn't let emotions cloud his judgment. Instead, he used the disrespect as a stepping stone, a catalyst to propel his career forward. He didn't seek revenge or validation. He sought growth and success, and that's exactly what he achieved. Then we saw Alex navigating through a social setting. He was met with disdain and ridicule, but he didn't let it shatter his self-esteem or alter his course. He chose to understand the motives behind the disrespect rather than react impulsively. He maintained his dignity, his self-respect, and in doing so, he demonstrated the strength of his character. These Sigma males, they handle disrespect with a unique approach. They don't let it ignite an emotional firestorm within them. They don't let it shake their foundation. They take it in their stride, using it as a tool for understanding, for resilience, for growth. In a world where reactions are often immediate and impulsive, the Sigma male's response to disrespect is a breath of fresh air. It's a testament to their strength, their independence, their wisdom. So when a Sigma male faces disrespect, he doesn't react. He responds with strength, independence, and wisdom, and that's what truly sets him apart.